I just changed everything in my setup and giving this a try now. But this is a medium, and I just bought it in case the small was, or the large, the classic was like too big, because I've heard mixed reviews. What's up, Ner? And it's a little bit small. It's kind of like my fucking pinky gets like cramped into place. Like, I guess like pop into place. But I won't be using it that long, I don't think. But it's gonna be like a little bit smaller than what I'm used to. Definitely a lot lighter though. Let's see how it feels like sensor wise and everything. Hopefully everything's perfect. That's definitely gonna take me some getting used to. From Indonesia, what's up, man? How's it going? What's up, times three? How's it going? My dick's actually humongous, dude, if you didn't know. The only thing people have said about me when they see me walking around is like, they said, "Are you wearing a diaper?" I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Then I realized it's because my big old donkey dick was hanging in front of me, and my huge balls accentuated to the point where, I mean, even if your girl was in the same room as my huge donkey dick, she probably couldn't even bother but to now look at it. Isn't that right, AABB? I mean, even if she was loyal and everything, she would definitely acknowledge the size of my tremendous cock between my legs. But I don't need to tell you that. Be apparent if it happened. But don't worry, I'm a nice guy. I mostly wear jeans to try to hide my big old donkey dick from ugly girls like yours. Am I from England? No, I'm from the United States. I don't know English. I only translate English. Oh, I see. Yeah, the translation probably isn't very good then, if it's like automatically translating. Or do you mean that you're translating yourself? If it's like automatic captions, yeah, that's gotta be kind of rough, because I know that it doesn't really pick up everything I say concisely when I'm speaking quickly. It doesn't know like certain phrases or words too. I'm sad this guy didn't acknowledge my comments with my huge old donkey dick. I mean, he wanted to say that it was small, so I just had to clarify. There's a reason I don't wear shorts and fucking sweatpants in public. It's because I genuinely feel bad. Only time I do is when I go to the gym, and to be honest with you, I'm not trying to get laid when I'm in the gym. I'm just trying to work out. People keep looking at my big old donkey dick, and it's really hard for me to work out. It's it's a challenge, but you know, we all have our own trials to go through, right? Oh, hey, BB, if you're still here, yo, what's up, Johnny? Well, if you're still here, man, do you ever just look at yourself in the mirror and you're just like, you just start laughing because you're just so happy with your big old donkey dick attached to you? Just, it's the best. Don't you love that, BB? Yo, bro. I don't know if you just came in and said yo, bro, like to be nice, but I don't know if you also just heard the things that I was saying to this viewer and were like, oh God, like yo, bro. But either way, I checked you pick on Final Discord. Do you remember me? Um, which picture was it? Are you saying that you're from the Final Mouse Discord? This mouse feels really good, by the way. Feels consistent. Oh, okay. What's your name on Discord? So I probably remember if I like remember the name. Oh, you're waiting for the stream. Okay, I remember you. Yeah. What's up, man? How's it going? I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I talked to a lot of people on that server today. I was wondering like what colorways got sent out and if anybody else got their mouse and stuff. So yeah, spent more time on that server than I usually do, but there's some nice people in there for sure. I would have started streaming sooner, but I had to like reset, do my whole setup because I was in the middle of tearing it all down yesterday, and then I didn't want to do it, so I had to do it today. And then I ran into some issues with like my internet and the coaxial cable, like the tip of it came out, so then I had to like reattach the coaxial cable with my fingertips, which is kind of hard because you don't want to stab yourself, and it's quite a bit of force, so it just took me a little bit to get it right. But I finally got it all working properly for now, so hopefully it stays that way. I'm hoping my Tarot Classic is pretty good. Did you get a Scream Classic as well? I think you got a Scream Classic, right? Takes some getting used to. The mouse definitely feels like a lot better as far as like the acceleration curve doesn't feel so bad, but here, let me really fucking put it to the test right here. Yeah, this acceleration curve feels better, but it might have a weird acceleration curve. It doesn't feel as floaty, but definitely feels like fast when I do that. Could just be me not being used to what it should feel like though. I mean, like sometimes it doesn't matter, but sometimes you need to spin fast, so then the mouse has a weird acceleration curve. It just like fucks everything up. So it's like it feels better than the other one. I just gotta get used to it and then warm up at the same time. Yeah, the acceleration curve in this is much better than the Lamsia for sure. I think it feels good. It's kind of hard to tell. It just feels different right now, but it feels like it's gonna be more consistent overall, which is kind of what I'm looking for. I like to be kind of mindless when I do things. I don't like to have to be reactionary. Or I like being reactionary, but I don't like thinking about being reactionary. AKA, I don't like looking at where my crosshair is. I like feeling it by muscle memory. Like, let's say there's somebody there, I like knowing the distance that I have to flick to like get to them, you know? And I like consistency for that reason. But it seemed like my last mouse, the Lamsey was not doing that at all. So it's a little bit disappointing. Wish AABB was still here. There's so many more things that I wanted to share with him. So many specific examples of my life and my circumstance that have been caused by my big old donkey dick. Alas, he had to leave out of insecurity. Okay. Average would be average. Above average, no. A big dick wouldn't be a big dick if it wasn't for average, right? Especially not for small people, too. But I'm not gonna go assuming his cock size. However, I think I win. At least where it counts, you know? I genuinely wonder, though, like, does he make his girlfriend limp up the stairs every single time? Like, when he first dates somebody for too long, do they have to limp up the stairs and shit and explain at work why they feel uncomfortable because they are tired and exhausted for some reason? Like, it's things that I genuinely feel bad about, but at the end of the day, like, just a byproduct of my circumstance, really. Something that's accepted, like, that's wanted by my partner, so it's not like I'm doing anything bad. I still feel bad about it, though. The consistent bleeding, me feeling bad about them having a hard time walking at times, them having to explain that they're just tired from their workout yesterday and they didn't work out. It's all just a really big hassle, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I really like my big old donkey dick, it's pretty great, so really just can't complain. That's the ULX going. Oh, it's going great, man. It's actually really, really nice. I like it a lot. Feels a lot more consistent than the Lamzu. I don't know what that acceleration curve or the mouse sensor problem that I was having with that was, but it seemed to get a lot worse as time went on, and this feels like 100% more consistent, thankfully. Which is pretty important for somebody like me, because I need, like, the consistent feeling to do anything, because I rely on muscle memory a ton. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to hear it's been fun. I thought the same thing for a while too, but it was when I like after I put a lot of time on it and I was pushing it to the limit. 'Cause sometimes I like to do like drills like this where like I spin around really excessively, and I'll like listen to music and get into it and really like get my flicks down and really push the mouse. I noticed that's when I started getting like a lot of acceleration issues. So I think I just broke it, um, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's completely broken now. I know my hand's fucked up. Not like physically, but there's like some scratches on it because it got crumpled. Do you play for free? Yeah, I don't play for money. I'm poor. I don't got money like that. I'm not an FPL or anything. I'm not a cool guy. Just an average Joe who's pretty bad at the game. Well, this mouse feels so much better though. Even though this is a medium and I kind of want a classic, this feels really good. I think the classic might be good for me though, because it's just my hand's just a little bit kind of like smushed together. Makes my pinky lock up, but apart from that, it's not so bad. It's pretty good. Feels a lot better. I kind of want to collect all the colors now because I'm impressed with the quality control that they had on this batch. So as long as I don't hear anything else, I'm probably gonna buy a Scream and a Tarek or a Scream and a Tifu because those are the only ones I'm not gonna have. As long as they're like not crazy expensive, but it'd be nice to have all the colorways because they did a good job. Wish I'd at least bought the Tifu though. I mean, I like Scream more obviously as a Counter Strike player. That's really cool, but I just like the purple a lot. The red's alright, but never been a big fan of red. I just really like purple. And that was a double click. Yeah, this mouse is 100% more consistent though. Thanks to this mouse being more consistent, I can think more about my movement with this keyboard than I'm not used to yet. I'm using a wooting that I'm not used to, and helps a lot. My mouse is consistent because I can focus on my movement more. Like with the Lambsy, I was like constantly fighting to figure out where the fuck my cursor was gonna go. It was just so inconsistent. With this one, I can reliably like move and flick at the same time, which means I can think about moving, which is actually really nice. I don't know the timings for it yet. I gotta like relearn it all because I've used regular keyboards for years. Yeah, this feels incredible. Actually super happy with this. Yeah, this thing's great. I just hope it stays like this good. I'll be very happy with it forever. You want to try Classic though. I hope my Terry Classic gets here soon. Just to see what it's like. Maybe I'll like the Classic feel better than the medium feel. I'm not really sure. It didn't feel very good. Could have been me though, I guess. I'm not used to it yet. Like it went upward quite a bit there. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. This was the feeling I was looking for on a mouse. This feels great. Now I need some music. fucking with this song a lot. Oh, that is the right output. Okay, cool. If it stays that way though, I wish this was a classic. It'd be feel a little bit better, but this is okay. It feels good still. I'm slow. I've slowed down a lot because that shitty mouse, I think. Okay. What's up, Pinky? Thanks for the follow. What's up, Troy? Thanks for following. Weird mouse looks LY. I'm afraid that this mouse has some weird curves too. Whenever I spin in a circle, it gets weird, just like the other one. Oh. Maybe it's just me, but it feels weird. I fucking spin too much like every other mouse. Need the bigger one, I think. I'm like getting too far back on the mouse because I have to fingertip grip it, so it's hard for me to spam with this button. I'm so far back. Okay, that's too far. Too small. What's up, Dark Pimante? Appreciate you following. Thanks. Thanks, Ridge. I appreciate it. I also stroke my ship, but not to my stream, just to myself in the mirror. How many kills is that? Okay, that's a few. Nah, I'm gonna keep going. 2000, yeah. Ah. Ah. I'm tired. Ew. I'm so fucked. Ugh, that's terrible. Monitor just fucking tilted. That scared me. Not like that at all. I love the riff in this entire song. It's just good, but the riff is really good. I also like the little art that they have on the Spotify thing. It's got like little lasers going on this thing, and you can't really tell what it is, but it kind of gives you like being. Gives me being at least. Like got like furry cloak and like little daggers or little spears or something, and some horns, so it looks like a person or a being with like lasers all over it. I don't know. I like it. Gives me aesthetically pleasing. And also that roof is fucking amazing. But now I'm tired, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Also, my team is severely outmatched. Well, on the left, by pillar then long. One's going like one's long. You need to win that one, dude. Oh, edge. It's been so long trying to fucking do all this shit to set this up that I'm just tired. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule too, so we'll see after this one. We'll see. Nice. One more B. I thought I shot him. He's in the cave right there. What is that clicking noise when I'm fucking fuck? Like, reverberating hard. I fucking do something. Nice. So fucking tired right now. Holy shit. Fucking range. Get a AK cave. One more cave, one more. You guys can go A, go A. Run to A. There. So fucking tired. Okay. I'm sorry to drink out of a gallon of water. It's obligatory, but I don't have an apparatus in arm's reach. I'm really sorry. Shot. Most people don't sit there. Oh. I didn't realize how tired I was when I started this game. I'm probably gonna lose 1,000,000 points for this. Somebody in my comments mentioned that it's darker than they expected, like they were expecting like a cream white color, or like just a white color. But I guess they're kind of right. It's more of a, it's like a gray completely, right? But at the same time, it's like you didn't really know what you were gonna get. Just kind of assumed that you were going to be getting a white because the pictures didn't really tell the full story of what it was gonna look like. I think I already got some fucking paint shipping off. What's going on here? Weird stuff. There should be. I don't know what that shit is. I didn't see that before. Are we just gonna save the other? Me. Thanks. And this habit guy fucking sucks. You better wake the fuck up. You boost me. You boost me. Give me uppies. I get uppies in this box. Thank you. Oh, he's in fucking smoke. If he would have given me uppies sooner, I probably would have still died. I might have got a kill. I see pulling the smoke out to look at him. One more sight. On pillar sight. He can cave. He's in cave. Just run to A if you want to. They arrive. Play the right side there in CT. He won't check it. Fine. Corner. Not be crouching. I'm not gonna tell him that. But if he dies, it's because he's crouching. Careful donut. Triple, you can only be donut. Nice. I'm not trying to backseat, but like, trying to be hopeful. Yippee. Yippee. Oh, tired. We could have planned. I'm being dumb. Too tired. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna bed after this. I don't know. I don't know why I got so tired all of a sudden. I mean, I worked a whole. Oh my god, I can't even speak. I worked a whole day, so it makes sense kind of. But I normally stay a bit later than this. This is pretty confusing. I normally don't get this tired either, despite staying up longer. But just tired. I didn't land. Rip. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, he's there already. I think I might have hit him. There's one more in donut. One more by B. We should just go to A. Ready, sir? Last one B, one on CT. Go study, bro. Why do you come tell me to study every fucking day? Bro says go study every time I'm streaming. And I'm in like part-time school, but I'm not even taking classes currently right now as we speak. I'm in the military, while I'm in a dorm room. And also because circumstance. Because technically I should have been out a long time ago, but we're not gonna talk about all that. I didn't do anything wrong, it's just fucking unlucky. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining, it's fine. Life could be worse. Duel me. Oh, don't duel me. Holy shit. Donut. An op he's got. Alright. I mean, I'm down to op because I'm tired and I just want to point and click people, but sometimes you just want to duel people, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the op though because I'm too tired to do anything else. Like they might rush. I love this mouse. Feels consistent again, you know? It feels like an actual mouse, not like a bad mouse. A good mouse. Good. Consistent. Watch this. Oh, never mind. Don't watch that. Donut, donut behind you. Oof. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about it. Why the fuck did he not die and just walk into my shot and move and kill me? I'm poor. Havoc need gun purple. Purple. Thanks, Pookie Bear. Alright. How are the games going? What's up, Inheritance? I haven't seen you in a while. I've only played one game. It's my first game. Um, I'm too fucking tired, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There's no game audio? Damn. I'm sorry. I'll fix it in a second. I didn't mean for that to happen. My apologies, good sir. Not expecting to be there. I'll fix the game audio in a second. That's my bad. Oh, fuck. Not a good smoke. Tried the ULX when it first came out. on like the third batch of the original one. Super good with the shape. Yeah, I have a medium right here and it's too small for me, but I ordered a medium and a classic and this one just happened to get here much faster. So it's gonna be a while until I'm able to get the classic, but I like the acceleration curve and everything else about the mouse, the way it feels. Yeah, you can do that now. It has a lot of features in their software now, finally. I mean, I'd never used them before this, but it looked pretty good when I was using it, so.
You flashed me.
One's up, one's up.
Flashbang out.
Yeah, pushing up, pushing up mid.
He's tag A, front A.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Triple and spawn. Top. I don't think I want to op in this situation. I also don't think I have a choice. Damn, I tried my best. I legged him, 42. Never mind, that wasn't the guy that killed me. I legged the other guy. Yeah, that looks pretty good now. I like this mouse a lot. Like, I like everything about it except for the fact that I wish I had the bigger size one first, but it's still good even though my hand is like cramping up because I have to like squeeze my fingers together. But it's good.
You know what, Shell?
Flashbang. Molotov out.
Pushing up, blue, turn. Blue, back. Blue, need help.
There's two in mid.
More on site.
Grenade.
Throwing
smoke.
Why is he's peeking the smoke? He's long. Fuck. I don't know if that was just the one way I couldn't see, but he's just shooting through the smoke. He was long. Here you go, CT. Yeah, I have fingertip grip now, so it's pretty good. And they really upped the build quality and everything. And overall, like, it just feels really good so far. If this guy pre-fires him, he's cheating. Okay, it's kind of sus, but...
We won't stop you, little scout.
He's the Pulsar X2V2 medium right now. That's fair, man. Yeah, I've used like quite a few mouse recently, but I know I say this a lot when I switch to a mouse, but it's my favorite mouse right now. I like it a lot better than the Lamzu that I broke. I wasn't tired, I feel like I put this thing to use pretty well, but even though I'm tired, it just feels so much more consistent. I was starting to think there was something wrong with me or my PC because I couldn't even shoot people with an op, like when I regularly flick right in front of me, but it feels a lot better now, so I'm not too worried about it anymore.
Counter-terrorists win. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yo, my grenade did like 60 to 2 of them. That's insane.
You might be really good at this game, dude. That's pretty cool. Good job.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Go.
I barely keep my eyes open right now. I never get this tired. I don't know how I'm so tired all of a sudden. This is bonkers. Fucking crazy, dude. Oh.
He's pushing up. He has a shotgun.
Two mid.
There's cave, a lot cave.
He pushed out on the site.
One's dead.
Thing.
There's a gun here. Come here, get the gun. Thing in your Tifu. Yeah, the only thing that has shipped so far is the Clix. As far as I know, Scream, Tifu, and Teryx have not shipped. Like any of them. I didn't kill him. One in cavelet, pushing B. One's coming cave, purple. They're already in sight. As far as I know, there's just some Clix have shipped. And then the Tifus, Teryx, and Screams have not shipped yet. I have a Teryx that I'm waiting on that I really am excited for because it's bigger than this one. It's classic size, and I really need that. I wish I would have bought a Tifu though. I like the color now. I just didn't know how the QC was going to be, but given how much I like this mouse, it would have been nice to get a Tifu Classic, I think.
Last one's B main.
Big fan. Nice try. I only hit him 40? Fuck. This guy's sus. I'm reporting him. I wasn't gonna do it before, but now I don't like him. Me half awake, like, oh, this guy is killing me sometimes. He must be cheating. He's just doing a lot of weird shit. That was him. That's pretty sus, isn't it? Ignoring everything and just peeking that angle, like... I mean, this is the common angle to peek, but that's still pretty weird, if you ask me. And the way he peeked it, he wasn't sure if that was an angle or not. He was, like, on the fence, you could tell. On-site planning.
This one cave.
Playtime. The way that guy peeked it, it was like, I'm gonna psychologically break it down. He was only looking at me, but it was like he didn't know if I was in a place that I could see him or not, you know what I mean? Because he was on the map very well, I think. But he 100% tried to, like, pre-aim me there, just didn't know if I was, like, killable, you know? Get fucked, idiot. Sorry, I shouldn't be mean. Felt really good. Yeah, he pre-fired me there. Absolutely pre-fired me, that was him. You just tell. Ah, fuck my ace. Kill me in real life. He's one shot. There's an AK there. Please grab it. 85 and 3. It's been alright. I've been taking a break recently the past like little bit, but overall it's still like going pretty good. I went up to 19 like on my rank up to 20. Then I've fallen down pretty far. But I also don't really care about rank that much, I'm just trying to have fun. This mouse feels a lot better, so I think it'll just be easier for me to be more consistent now. Good. I lost control of mid, careful donut. Yellow, careful donut.
Hey man.
I'm watching man.
And donut. There's three in man.
I tried to fucking shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Should've just calmed down and killed the guy A man. I tried to fucking peek down at for him, I should've just stared watching A man, because I can't fucking... Yeah, that's right. What's up, Mir? How's it going? Do you oversee us with the lack of aim shoot? Yeah, I feel that, dude. Just sucks, it ruins your day a lot.
I can call timeout.
That's fair. I just hit 100 wounds, and now I saw that if you hit 125, there's another fucking thing to it. Maybe that's when, like, the number turns the color, but I thought 100 was as, like, high as it would get. Hey, Orange, can you drop me?
You want anything in specific?
Can I get an M4A4? Perhaps?
Yeah, purple.
Thank you, sir. Okay, wake up. Me half asleep doing better than the guy that I think is cheating. Like, this guy's definitely... I don't know, dude. I thought 100 was max, but now it says 125, so I guess we'll see.
Gear up. We aren't going in a windy
I,
walk
if,
here.
I think they made it probably so, like, it's like 150 is max, because I bet you get the number, or you get the letters and you get the number, one of the two, and you have to, like, get, 150 to get them both.
Throwing fire.
But 125 might be max, I'm not really sure.
B. I'm gonna go to B.
Oh, fuck. I'm smoked off, I'm smoked off.
Pushing up A. One more there, green. Two more pushing up, two more pushing up. Two coming in main. One cave. He's tagged, bombs down on site. Nice.
Good job. Yeah, I don't know why cheating is so popular right now, dude. It's like... I know it's just... Like, you're preaching to the choir when you say it, but, like, what are you gaining? You're literally just wasting time more than you're wasting time to try to make other people feel bad so you feel better. Like, I don't see the purpose in it, not only logically, but also, like, morally, right? Like, obviously you're a bad person if you do it, because you have no ethics, but additionally, like, logically, like, why are you wasting your time? Are you that invalidated and stupid as a person that you can't find a better use of your time than cheating in a game? Like, God forbid you even play the game and get better and waste time, which is, like, already a waste of time, right? But to even go above that and be like, I'm just gonna ruin everyone else's experience to feel better, like, it's so illogical and makes no sense. I mean, regardless of it, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm
Like,
going donut.
I can't think of a more stupid use of my time, you know?
There's another.
Oh, he's mid. Fucking killed him. This mouse is a million times better than that other mouse. It's just more consistent. Thought there was something wrong with me or my computer or something, and the second that I break that mouse, by circumstance, that seemed like some kind of intervention, this thing starts feeling amazing. And it's the day before this thing comes too. That's pretty special, isn't it?
There's no way.
Yeah, exactly. It does suck a lot for that reason.
Nice try.
It is what it is though, man. You just gotta try your best to, like, enjoy it. And enjoy the games that are genuine. And that's pretty much all you can do, really. I think we should buy for next. Hey, Green, here you go.
Move it, son.
Green, there's a deagle. Mid. I have control of mid.
Smoked off B.
Hey, took two on site, bombs there. Take twice, one of them. Gabe's one shot. He's got a shotgun. Be close. Yeah, man, I know what you mean. It does suck a lot, and I know exactly what you mean. But when I'm in a healthy place, which is hard to be in, like I feel like it today, kinda, you just gotta like be better than them to the extent that they're terrible because they're cheating. Like when I was younger, I had this philosophy, and I know it's stupid, but I noticed that if I didn't get mad about it, and I just realized that they're probably dog shit awful, then I could just shit on them. And I started doing that, and I realized how to do it better. And that's why, like, I still have some of that ability where, like, I'll, like, fake jiggle peek and stuff if I know they're cheating, but I tilt way more than I used to, and I don't really have that mentality. But when I'm in a good place, I can get there, and it's like, yeah, this guy's probably terrible at the fucking game, so all I have to do is just make him rage cheat or just try to be better than him. That's all you can really do, but it's not really easy to do that, you know?
Throwing flashbang.
I should not have fucking peeked like that. I got stuck outside the smoke. One's A long. Or A main, I mean.
Throwing a grenade.
2A. Sorry, 2B. I'm saying B. My bad. BB. You go to bed. Dave. Oh, so close. Good try. I really don't want to do overtime because I'm really tired of the save and buy next. We should just rush mid, okay? They try to smoke it and they just peek it. We should just rush mid together. I'm gonna throw a grenade. If you have money for a grenade, buy 5.7. Just rush mid. Have enough for next.
Come on, chop chop.
Like they're way too comfortable mid. They're just gonna rush out, at least one of them.
Fire in the hole.
Hey. Why is he peeking it like that? And donut too. One more donut on the left. Nice try. Alright, I need to play either just rush mid or I need to fucking play B better. I've been playing B really bad.
Let's go. Let's go. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Fire in the hole.
Careful A.
Smoke A.
I'm still outside B.
Smoked cave. Pushing up. On site.
And over there.
I'm all it off. Wait. All it off.
To the left. Look.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Why'd I fall for that? Did you hit the one guy 98? I hit the other guy 80. That sucks.
Get ready, folks.
I hit one of them 73, bro.
That sucks.
Yeah, they gotta kill me.
I feel you, Shadow Plasma. I feel you, dude.
Let's move out.
How much FPS am I playing on? It says in the top right corner. If you're watching a YouTube short stream, you probably can't see it.
Grenade out. Smoke out.
Molly and smoke.
Throwing smoke.
Oh my fuck. I'm averaging like 250 to 350 on this map. Yeah. I have 2 streams running right now. I have the mobile shorts one, and then I have the 2K61. That's like the full stream on. They're both on YouTube. And I have a Twitch one as well. So free stream.
I don't know what the fuck that's called, bro.
I have 2 YouTube streams. Oh, I'm very tired. I was tired as soon as this game started. I didn't realize how tired I was, but here we are.
We're going out. Incendiary out. Throwing grenade. Flashbang. Grenade out.
Smoking B.
Smoke.
I tried it. There's one mid, one by B.
They're still here, like cave.
Above you, yellow. One mid, one cave. I tried the new cache. I have not. I'm pretty excited for it though. I like cache a lot. As long as it plays like the old cache, I'll be pretty happy. Alright, one of them was mid. Nice. Last unknown. That's good, hell yeah. There's so much latency, what do you mean? Like stream latency? What are you talking about?
Counter-terrorists win. Right, all right.
Anyone want an AK?
I will, thank you. Thanks, man. I definitely want to check out the new cache. Oh, you mean your internet? Yeah. I mean, it's probably just YouTube being weird. It might be like he's watching a different stream than you two. Does that sometimes? If I have like a multi-chat on, it might not show both chats, but sometimes it does on YouTube. It's weird.
Flashbang.
Careful B, I've given up mid.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing a grenade.
Careful donut.
Throwing fire.
Wait, bomb.
My molly was insane.
I don't know if he's in down. I don't know where he is. This guy might be walling. Be careful.
He's there. He's on A1. He's up.
I'm gonna kill him.
Nice, good job.
Damn.
Okay, okay.
Oh, really? I'm sorry, dude. I grew up with some bad internet, so I understand completely. I used to play in like 1,000 kilobytes a second or something crazy. Like, it was so bad. And I had some New York friends that weren't my race, and they used to bully me for not being their race. Like, I'd get bullied for being Asian and white. And having bad internet, too.
Here we go.
He spawned as he wallbang. I'd probably know which wallbang you're talking about if I saw it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since I played Cash.
Fire in the hole. Laying down some fire.
I did not land. Careful mid, he's pushed up.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade. Throwing fire.
Don't box mid.
I'm all topped off, I can't kill him. Long.
Grenade.
More long lit.
That's a from mid. Cave.
I'm gonna fix this bomb now. Smoke.
Press that.
Deploying smoke shield.
I think I heard him by long. Oh, I did not mean to fucking turn that much. Fuck. I'm not used to these mouse buttons being where they are. I pulled my Glock out and I didn't get the plant the way I wanted to there. How long have I been streaming? Like a month and a half, I think. I started off on Valorant. I might have streamed Valorant for a whole month, but I didn't really get that many viewers from Valorant. But then I mainly switched to CS2 now. I've been on CS2 for about a month, I think. Maybe like a month and a week on CS2. It's kind of a blur.
Smoke this off.
There's 3 here at least on A. We should just go to B.
Flashbang. Molotov out. Flashbang.
Yeah. Well, one of them is pretty sus, and he seems pretty desperate to win, so.
Throwing smoke.
I didn't. I should have fucking sprayed better. There's one more red. He's lit. Yeah. Oh, how many hours non-stop? Not that long. I got off of work and I had to fix a bunch of stuff in my setup. So then I got on like not very long. I mean, I don't even know, but like less than 2 hours, maybe 2 hours exactly. I aim trained mindlessly for a long time, so I'm not really sure. Good job. You got me a flashbang.
What's up?
You got me a flashbang. You got me a deagle so I can buy Ito. Got me a deagle. Thanks. You boost me. Keep fat turning my fucking grenade button. Pistol with my grenade button. Nice, GG.
Nice.
Okay, I'm ET. I want to keep streaming and using this mouse because it's a fucking joy to use, and it actually feels consistent unlike the last mouse I used, which was making me question my sanity basically and what was wrong with me as a human being, but we're over that now, and I realize that the mouse was just dog shit, and I should never second guess myself again because I'm basically the best at everything, and I'll be the last one to go crazy. This is actually a really great mouse, but real talk, there's been a lot of times when I've had a hardware issue, a software issue, a device issue, whether it's physical or anything else, and I start doubting myself. Then I eventually learned when I used to play a lot that I should stop doing that and I should fix the fucking issue, and I never had another issue ever again that I was like, there's something wrong with me. I was like, there's something wrong with something, I have to figure it out, and then I would figure it out, then I'd be fine. But then this last time I was like, I'm just getting old, and I'm just fucking, I just don't got it anymore. So then I was thinking like, the reason I'm inconsistent at flicking, like, is what I basically have to do every shot, my spray control, everything. I'm like, the reason I'm inconsistent is because I'm just bad now, and I just don't got it, or I'll get it eventually. But I gotta stop doubting myself and just realize that there's just some things that are not worth using. And I think it's a pretty common misconception. Like, a lot of people think that everything is usable to some extent, and I do agree with that, but I think to succeed at a relatively high level or to like be consistent, especially if you rely a lot on muscle memory and things, you need consistent like hardware, software, peripherals, everything. And to me, this mouse is seeming pretty good so far. Like, I'm finally able to hit shots that I used to like struggle with the Lamzu for some reason, that I've used to hit repeatedly, like on any mouse. And despite this mouse being like substantially lighter, so like this should be so light that I'm not used to it, I'm still just hitting every shot consistently because it just makes sense. So interesting how that works, right? But yeah, overall, I hate the Lamzu. Oh no, I saw he said he strokes himself to my live streams. I laughed at it because, you do your thing, dude. If that gets me watch time hours, you go ahead and touch yourself as much as you want to. I don't really care. I touch myself to my own self. Like, that's the ultimate narcissism. I don't touch my streams, but like, I don't touch myself to my streams, but I'll touch myself to my own self because I'm just basically the best at everything. I just look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, God damn, thank you, Jesus, thank you, God. And I just start stroking my shit. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gay, I don't like guys, but like, gets me there, because I'm just like, yes, I feel so validated in everything that I ever do. Like, waking up every day is a blessing because I'm just so narcissistic. It's hard to know the line between what's genuine and what is just me being, like, funny in my mind, but anyway. True, though, yeah, when he watches, I mean, if he does come back and watch the VOD, though, he's gonna be like, damn, even though he's half asleep, he's hitting some shots, dude. I'm pretty excited for tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow I'm gonna make sure that everything is set up properly as soon as I get home from work. So that way I can have a consistent good day with this, hopefully. I hope I'm feeling as good, but more awake. Because this mouse is just like, oh, thank you. Thank you, mouse. Mouse good. Mouse feels consistent for once. Mouse doesn't have a weird fucking curve that I cannot accommodate for or figure out over time. It feels so incredible. And I'm so happy right now. I was doubting myself. I was so upset at everything. I just couldn't stand it. I punched the mouse to death. I don't know if you saw my video on it, but the mouse is I can probably grab it. I'm gonna grab the mouse. I'll show you. I punched it. That's why my hand's all messed up. Oh, that's too far away. Put this over. I hate the Lamzu X. The Lamzu X is a bad mouse, and it exploded. But I wrote a message on it, so I'd remember how much I hate it. Yeah, Inheritance does see your messages. He does, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you can see all the cracks in it and stuff. Like, so I'll explain if you didn't watch the video on it yesterday. Um, I was using this mouse, and like, over time, it feels like the sensor and the curve has gotten so much more inconsistent. Oh, you don't see his messages? You guys are probably on two different streams, so you're probably, yeah, it might be YouTube being weird, but I bet Shadow Plasma's on the what's up, Wyfin? One that exploded. Yeah, this one's pretty lucky right here. This one right here is not very lucky. Yeah, so then Inheritance is on the normal YouTube one. Then you guys, like, you can see I have the multi-chat on, so it shows both on stream, but you guys are on different streams. But on my side, I have multi-chat on, like, my browser, then I have multi-chat in the stream. Yeah, they're on the shorts one. Um, But yeah, anyway, I was using this. I got so pissed off yesterday. I was having like the worst day ever because this mouse had just gotten worse and worse and worse, and it's making me like think things over and like just like what the hell am I doing wrong? Because like my playstyle relies on me being very reactive and just like I see somebody, I flick really hard, and then I normally like inconsistent at muscle memory, and then it just was never happening with this mouse. So I've tried to like adapt my playstyle. Like, I used this thing for like a whole month, and like it feels like it got worse somehow over time. And I got off the stream super upset yesterday, and I was like, I just need to change something. So I changed my whole setup. I took my entire computer apart. I was changing my desk. I was taking the feet off the bottom of my desk so it sits a little bit lower. Then I flipped it around because kind of lopsided because I had some shelves on it before, and it kind of like weighed it down, which is actually nice now because now it's like a good height on this side. But anyway, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I was lifting my desk up, and there's a ton of things looking back that could have fallen like on my head and shit. But the odds of this mouse falling on my head after pissing me off the entire day are so low. But that's what happened. That's why I punched it 3 times, and that's why it's broken. I've never broken a single mouse in my entire life except for a Razer Viper V, not V, no, a Razer Naga back in the day, and that was just by me going like this. Like I was just pissed off, and I started doing this like a lot, like really really hard, just tapping super hard, and I broke it. But this is the first like controller, mouse, anything that I've ever been like, fuck you, die. Like yeah, the odds of this thing pissing me off progressively more and more every single day, and then falling on my head after I spoke so highly of it, I just had to get, I had to do something. Something had to happen. And thankfully, that was in the day right before this game. And this feels incredible. And I feel entirely validated because now I know I'm not losing my fucking mind or I'm not washed or an old man. I just genuinely like, there's something wrong with this thing, dude. I don't know if it's my model specifically. It's somehow gotten worse, though. And yeah, fuck this mouse. F it. Piece of garbage. Piece of shit. Hate it. This thing is great, though. Like, I'm half asleep. I'm not used to the weight. I'm not used to anything about it. It already feels incredible and consistent, and it's so incredible and consistent that when I was aim training, I was able to not think about aiming as much like I keep having to do with this mouse. In a run. Yeah, you might need to change your mouse, dude. I don't know. This mouse, I thought it was the best mouse ever until I started realizing how much I hate it. And now this mouse is incredible. This mouse feels like absolutely perfect. It might just be your mouse or something like that, like in your setup. I don't know. But recently I switched to this keyboard, right? This is my Wooting. I think your internet's fucked. Yeah, make sure your drivers are good. I had to like update all my drivers again recently because I have like a really weird motherboard that has like Ethernet and Wi-Fi drivers on the motherboard, and it was a pain to get the right ones because it's like an outdated weird thing that's always had issues. Yeah, I would definitely look into it, dude. Try to figure that out if you can, whether it's BIOS, the driver, like anything that you could do, the Ethernet cable, like your modem, whatever it is, man. Um, yeah, this is my Wooting, right? And I'm not used to this yet because it's still a new keyboard to me, so that's something else that I'm getting used to in conjunction with like, whatever else I'm trying out that's new. And it just felt like for some reason it was really, really hard for me to get used to this. Like, obviously I have years on regular keyboards, like this one right here is my old keyboard, and obviously this has a very like low actuation point, so to accommodate for that, when I was better at using this, I would like pre-press keys and stuff, and I would know the actuation points, so I could like sit on them and know where they are perfectly. But then since I have the caveat or the benefit of being able to use this and have instant actuation wherever I set it, and then instant release when I release it, I need to get used to that, right? Because it affects movement and stuff. It's better, but it takes getting time. I was spending so much effort, like trying to figure out where my cursor is because it's not consistent. Like it just floats around so much, and you have to like think about where you're aiming basically. So if you're just doing aim training with a mouse like this, it might be fine because all you have to do is look at where your cursor is and time it, right? Even if the timing is like inconsistent or anything, like if the cursor's on, you press it, right? But if I'm also getting used to a keyboard and I'm trying to learn the muscle memory for this, if I have to constantly accommodate like for latency in a mouse and weird inconsistent behavior when I'm a very like muscle memory oriented person in everything that I do, it's pretty much like impossible for me to learn this. But as soon as I switch to this mouse right here, I was like, oh, it makes sense now. I can feel the fucking keyboard, and now I can start practicing getting better at my movement with this keyboard and get used to it. And the second that I use this mouse, that's pretty crazy. Yeah. I don't know if that's just that mouse. I don't know why it got worse over time, but I don't know. I spoke so highly of that mouse before, and yeah, subjectively maybe it's better than a G Pro in terms of like weight and specs and stuff, right? But I think I would rather use a G Pro over that mouse just because my G Pro was consistent at least. That mouse just felt terrible. Yeah, now my wooting feels better because I'm like getting used to it and everything, and I'm very happy with that. And the mouse feels good, and I'm hitting shots that I thought that I couldn't hit anymore because I was becoming an unk or something. Overall, awesome. Really good stuff. Yeah. Not everybody's like me. Like, some people can really just switch between sensitivity, hardware, everything that they want to as much as they like feel like it. But for me, I'm so muscle memory oriented, like even in real life when I'm doing everyday tasks, I flow so much better if I don't have to think about anything and I just do stuff. Appreciate your old mouse. He served his duty and retired, disabled. I don't know, man. I don't respect him. That's for sure. He didn't earn his thing. He made me doubt myself and hate myself, which I told myself that I was never gonna do at 19. When I realized like if there's ever a problem, fix it. Like if it's your sensor, clean your sensor out. You know, whenever something was inconsistent, I would be like, don't just fucking say that you're bad or something else. Like there is times when it's just like, oh, I'm not warmed up. I'm not practiced enough. I need to go practice. There's things like that. But there's times when it's like there's something wrong. And I used to like polish my skates, I used to clean my sensor, whatever it would take, and then I would get there again. But there was something wrong with this mouse that I could not fix. I took good care of this mouse. I used only compressed air, I did whatever I could, and it did not work. So yeah, what was I saying before? I forgot. I'm tired. But yeah, even though I'm tired, just this easily accommodated for pretty much everything that I was having problems with. I'm so happy right now. You have no idea how good it feels to have that. Not only for like my own like sanity and validation in my head, but it just feels like good to know that tomorrow I might have an opportunity to have a good play experience through a consistent piece of hardware or peripheral at least, you know. I use an HP Office mouse. I appreciate it though. I'll retire it as soon as possible. Hey man, I use HP Office mice at my work, and in all honesty, I bet an HP Office mouse is more consistent than this floaty piece of garbage with its weird acceleration curve and inconsistent sensor and everything, especially when you flick hard or have a high sense. So I respect the grind set, dude, to be honest with you. That's pretty cool. There are cheap alternatives to mice, though, if you were looking to buy something else. But I understand where you're coming from because I used to be in your boat a lot when I was younger. Um, I'll show you an option for a mouse. Is your mouse wired or is it the wireless? My keyboard's not plugged in. 'Cause if your mouse is wired and you don't mind using a wired mouse, I used this wired mouse for a long time, and there's probably a newer version of it. One second. And it was pretty cheap back in the day. Probably pretty cheap now too. Definitely better than. How is the final mouse? The final mouse is incredible, dude. I thought I was losing my goddamn mind with this piece of garbage. Fuck you, Lamsy my ex. This thing is completely consistent. The QC is great, and I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit, but you can rewind the stream and watch me play a half asleep game with the weight that I'm not used to as I just picked it up, and it's immediately more consistent to a crazy extent. Like it is literally the perfect mouse that I've used in a long time. I'm so happy with this mouse, 100%. I know I always say it, but best mouse I've used so far. But that's every single mouse that I've used in order of when I use them, right? But right now, this is the best mouse I've used so far. Okay, if you liked wired mice, here, let me show you. I used to use this a lot back in the day, and it's probably still my favorite wired mouse of all of them. If I can find it. This is a medium, unfortunately, so I bought a Tarek Classic, then a Clix Medium, and for my hands, like it's still kind of cramped up from it, but I can make it work. I can fingertip grip it, but I really need a Classic, I think, because it's like just a little bit too small, but I'm happy with it. Like it's still better than other mice that I have right now. Still the best mouse that I own, but I really wish that I got the Classic instead of the medium, but I wanted two options in case I didn't like the classic. But I'm thinking the classic's gonna be better because I can get my hand like actually wide and stuff on it instead of like cramping it up like this because it's not my hand size. Here's the old wired mouse that I used to use that I still think is incredible. The blue is oh, it's completely discontinued. Damn. I used the medium, then I had the blue, and I still have this mouse in my closet. I guess I have a wireless version of it? Oh, okay, so they recently released the S2DW 4K wireless mouse, which is interesting. It's only in small, but that's expensive. I bought this mouse right here for like the wired one in the blue, medium. Wait, no, was it the C? No, it's definitely the B. Yeah, I bought this one right here for like 25 bucks back in the day, and this is my best mouse overall that I used. And I had like a G Pro for a while after and everything, because wireless mice are nice, but I used this thing for a very long time, very consistently, and this is probably my favorite mouse out of all of them that I've used. When my old original G Pro, not the G Pro X, like because I had a G Pro back in the day before the G Pro X, when that one broke, I switched over to this for like 2 years, and I still love this thing. Like it served me so well. And it was so cheap, and it was perfect. Like when I was researching like different prices of mice and what people use, I saw that a lot of people were using BenQ because obviously like pro players are sponsored by them and stuff, and I was like genuinely impressed that there was an option that wasn't like 75, 50, 100 bucks, 125 bucks. It was like 25 bucks and it was incredibly consistent, and I respected the company a lot, so I was like, hell yeah, I'll get on board. And I definitely recommend like the older wired mice from BenQ, or maybe even the newer ones if they're still as consistent, because this thing was incredible to use. I have it in my closet. I could go dig for it if I wanted to, but I don't feel like it right now. Eventually, like they have little mouse holders so you can like put your mice on display, and I'm getting a lot of mice that I want to like start like kind of like keeping by me and like putting on a display like on some shelves or something. And this one, I'm definitely gonna take it out of the closet and put it up there because this mouse has earned its place for sure. This mouse is like it's ultimate, dude. This is like the best shit ever. And also, this has a 1.75 liftoff distance, which is goddamn god tier. Like, this has a 1.0 and a 2.0 liftoff distance, which is like pretty good. I can use a 2.0 fine. I like the lower ones for like Valorant and stuff, but for Counter-Strike, when I need to like spray and do a lot of like tracking and movement and shit, I like to have it so I can like curve like right on the edge of it and lift it up a little bit and still get the sensor. But I found that like 1.75 or yeah, I think it's 1.75 or 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. That's the default. That's what I like to use. 1.5 feels like the perfect medium point. That's what this one has by default on it. You could change it. I didn't even know that, but yeah, 1.5 LOD is really, really good. And I liked that a lot about this mouse. I wish other mice still had that feature. A lot of people don't really know what to do for lift off distance and everything. I think it's hard to tell unless you're really proficient in a game or you have a lot of time in a game to begin with. Because like in Valorant even, I have quite a bit of time, but even there I probably didn't really care that much about LOD. But as soon as I went to Counter-Strike, I was like, oh, this feels weird. I need to change my lift off distance. And then immediately it like clicked that 2.0 is almost there, but 1.5 is perfect for me. Let me see if there's any wired mice that BenQ still has. If you can find like a cheaper all wireless now. Oh, wired, okay. I think the FK1 is also like a similar size. Okay, they're a little more expensive now. Um, but you can get like an FK1C, which is like they have different sizes. I would make sure you get the right size. If you like smaller mice, there's smaller ones too. But if you like the classic large size mice or medium size mice like me, then you can go for like an FK1C at like 50 bucks, under 50 bucks, and that's a great wired mouse if you like wired mice. Everybody has different opinions, but if you're not trying to pay 100 bucks for a wired mice, like this is a good option right here, in my opinion. The FK1 is very similar to the one that I just showed you, the S2, in terms of like shape and size and everything. I did a lot of research on it. Oh, sorry, the S1. I think I had an S2 though. I thought. Or that I had an S2. It had to be the S1 because it was medium. Definitely wasn't the small one. But yeah, that's my advice there if you're still watching. I'm tired though, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow's stream will be better, and I'll try to get it started quicker and then have as good a day as I did today without being tired, but we'll see. Okay. Set this back down. Alright, good night. Oh, I'm still streaming.